right. Got a little taco to eat here. It's pretty good. Bonjour. Saw your Twitter post about how great Magic's doing. This game has like no appeal for you at all, right? I really quite like Elite Specialist. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. You know, I also, sorry to like ambush you, but I like you and I think about you sometimes and I have questions for you now and then. And I don't stream as much as I used to, so I kind of have to ask them when I can. Like now. I want to try something wacky. Being alone on the very first turn in order to get this and see if it works. So I was curious. I kind of expected you. That's not true. Once I thought about it a little bit, I was like, wouldn't John like Commander? Because it's like a board game, but Magic. And I remembered that you did like the singleton version that we talked about sometimes. Like, what is it about Commander that doesn't quite work? One auto battler and it's a card game on Board Game Arena. You've told me about that one. It sounded kind of fun. Good morning, Glorgashak. How does one beat mass hounds and mustangs? Don't like Magic as a multiplayer game. You know, that's fair. Arclight isn't going to be great at clearing these things, right? That means they don't really want any of this. I need something that can clear the ground, and that's a Scorpion. Which I can't get this turn unless I loan again. I'm going to lose this game horribly. Charge shot arc works for hounds and arc kills mustangs. Okay. I'm playing this terribly poorly, but I'm looking at this as a learning experience. It's a tough night again, too. Which doesn't help, but here we are. Kiddo had a bad dream. Is Scorpion good against hounds, or did I just, like, play into something terrible? It might be if I had literally any chaff. The saber-teeth seem really terrible. Alright, I'm skipping this. I'm going to get the arc lights. Do have charge shot, but I can't get it now, but that's okay. I also don't have enough chaff. Man, I'm bad at this. We're gonna learn. We're gonna learn. We need non-mini chaff. What does that mean? I want to drop them right on the Mustangs, do I? Mustang, Sledge, something like that. I could see getting Mustangs this turn. Gonna have to do something about this other side in a little bit, but not yet. So they have different movement speeds. Putting them way back in the corners, A, defends against a flank, which is nice, but also stuff that moves really quickly. I want our armies to kind of bump into each other around the same time, rather than have the stuff that's going to take the hits go up first and die before the things that are dealing damage actually get there. Like, the Scorpion is ill-positioned. I need to get another little bit of chaff to put in front of it. That's basically my problem on this side, is that my damage dealers are getting wrecked too fast. But I kind of went a little nuts in this round, so it's okay to lose this one. Like, I can see what the problem is now, and it's I need some crap in front of this. And Ion Blast should catch me up. Yeah, they're not doing... There's a lot going wrong right now. We're going to solve a lot of those problems, meow, too. You will see. I'm probably going to die. And it's okay. Catching some of my wasps in that, which is not ideal. Had to pay for that, but I got them. An underground threat, those are pretty good. I'd also like to upgrade my wasps because they're going to do the Lord's work. They've got their Rhino Assault, which I kind of need to be prepared for. That makes me want to grab a couple more wasps and let them try to kill the Rhino. I don't know that they can. Yeah, I would imagine they're going left side for sure. What can I put there that'll stop it? I mean, I understand not this, but I do want that. Balls? A Phoenix? Phoenix would do it. Calf situation's a little more handled now. Am I crazy for thinking Vulcan over here? Vulcan with Scorch might solve my problem. Stormcaller's interesting for a turn, but they immediately click out of it. I think that means I want the fortress. I want to Scorch. Maybe AA on... I don't have problems with wasps, do I? This thing's not doing anything. Chuck it. Alright, so it's something I should consider. Man, I can't get ahead on this. But I knew I was going to lose this game from round one. Like, this was not a good one for me. And that's okay. That's okay. I made some big mistakes early and was never able to recover, and I'm okay with that. I feel like I did learn a few things. And one is that I undervalue arc lights, and I should probably just buy them a lot. And I can't cheese stuff with a elite specialist. You've got to be a little more patient. I think the cheese strat I was thinking I could try would work with something like rapid supplies, especially this. Like you sell one of your balls and then drop a giant unit the next turn and try to level it up quickly. I actually want to try that. Don't necessarily need to be aggressive with it. Standard arcs kill Mustangs, but charge shot is better for hounds. Let's see if I'm crazy here. Those balls don't matter, they're getting sold. I'm just kind of experimenting with what I can do right now. It's unfortunate I'd like that card, but I need the money. There's 6 meters per second, and so are the fangs. So they'll walk in with the fangs. Don't really want them taking hits, do I? Let's see if I'm an idiot or a genius. Yeah, this isn't my damage. This is my chaff fleet. I'm not quite sure what to use for damage with this. I mean, Phoenix sounds good. Vulcan Phoenix used to be a thing. I don't have enough to do it now and do all this. So remind me, we'll range them next turn. Good morning, Greg. And they went heavy Phoenix. Okay, I do need to range them. Almost still had them. All right, so what? Obviously I ranged my own Phoenixes. What else do I need to do here? Spam more Phoenixes? I took a Typhoon as well. I don't have the money to use my training this turn, but I can use it next turn and push one of these Vulcans all the way to 3, which I think I want to do. I did not take range on their Phoenixes. It did take balls. That's pretty cool. Why am I not winning? I had big plan. It was a good plan. I need a little more chaff. What did I just buy? I took a loan. I didn't mean to. Well, now that I have, wasn't too bright. Get myself some elite fangs. Okay. Might have made a mistake there. Carrying this side pretty well, just not the other one. Amplifying core seems pretty good on the Vulcan, bro. Got wasps with electromagnetic shots. Maybe I could use a couple Mustangs. Have something that can shoot up over there, because the Phoenix is obviously not carrying that side for me. What's up, Orcish? They're going to win this round, but they paid for it. Maybe not. They took a temp boost and I still beat them. We're in great shape. Laser sights seem good on my Phoenixes. I mean, and on potentially this Vulcan. I haven't even scorched them yet. They're almost leveling up on their own. I don't want to drop a surprise crawler over here and pull stuff away. Hasn't pulled that much away, just a couple wasps. But never mind, that's not worth it. We'll do a surprise Stormcaller though. Melting Point, it's not a bad idea against Vulcans. What can I do about this? Presumably additional chaff. my own melting points with extended range. Maybe I don't have to do anything. It's like I don't have to do anything. All right, I feel like I did better on that one. I'm pleased with my play. Especially since I didn't really know what to do with the quick supply specialist. But that one worked. That one worked. I need to take a quick potty break, and we'll be back and do another round. I mean, cats are cool. Right? Like, that's not hard to figure out. I don't know. I expect this game might appeal to cat people. It's like a little more neurodivergent friendly than Magic, which is saying something. There's no bunny people. I probably would have played Hex for a long time if there hadn't been bunny people. I couldn't freaking handle it, man. Bunny people? Elite Specialist starting with Chaff. I think I can work with this. Now the problem is here, what if my opponent doesn't make any Chaff? But I don't think that's super likely to occur. Heck is this positioning? All right, let's see if I'm onto something. Yeah, looks like that would have been better. They're going to kill me. I don't think I want any of that. I think I'd rather just have money. All right, so I still need to get through the tarantulas. Does that mean I get snipers now? Does that mean I take one saber-tooth now and that's my turn? Yeah, I don't know these things yet. Still kind of working it out. I reckon I'll take 2 marksmen and see how that works out. I still need more chaff, but I can't do anything about that just yet. That's a next turn problem. Or do I? On round 3, I think I can take this, and I think I can use it. They put range on the tarantulas, so what hard counters a tarantula? I mean, it doesn't super matter this turn because I think I need more chaff. I think I kind of have to do that. All right, let's do that. I'm locked on chaff faster. I feel like Typhoon might be better for me in case they go air. Like, I also need a little bit of chaff clear, so... And Typhoons can do that. I think I'd like an additional sniper and some additional background stuff. Background chaff. Chaff's really doing stuff more in the middle. I put those a little too far forward. Is that a Farseer? Do they have Farseer special? Yeah, I probably should have noticed that. Alright, so I went from being pretty handily ahead to pretty handily behind with the Farseer, and I screwed up not protecting these dudes. We can fix that. More attack is good. Farseer's great. Except when my opponent has it. I'd like to take attack here, but I'm not sure what to take. You think it's Shield Fangs? I was thinking about that. That lets my chaff do double duty. Okay. That means I'm probably actually learning. There we go. Are we leading into Fortress? Because I feel like we're leading into Fortress. Ones look pretty nice here. And then I can wait a turn before I build the Fortress to see if they take the melting point now. Like incendiary bombs. Alright. I can believe. I don't need to unlock something I'm not going to buy this turn. Oh, I don't think I actually need any unlocks. I was thinking of Fang and a sniper, but I could also mass recruit. Alright, fine. I'll buff them. Let's see if they took a melting point. It didn't. I can probably do fortresses next turn. Got more chaff messing up the left side. But I can fix that with a little bit of extra clear. It wasn't that bad. So how do we feel about fortresses now? Because I feel pretty good. And potentially, like the other option is I can like promote this stuff and buy one fortress. Attack here has been messing me up, so we're gonna knock them out. You don't like Fortress. I can sell it if I decide I don't like it. It's a big investment, but it's doing its job on the left flank, and that's kind of all I need right now. Also dealing some damage, so I'll take it. There's the melting point, and they're going to take it. All right, if we know that's what's going to happen. Let's range them. I was almost thinking about taking a couple squads of Mustangs with anti-missile attack. And putting them sort of close up, because they've been doing some shenanigans with missiles. Vulcans? Okay. Pretty good call. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, but I was figuring they were going to get a melting point, and I'd counter it immediately with my own melting point. Like it's also part like round 8. Like, isn't that where you start to see giant units? It's like they're probably going to build something that this will be good against, and they did. But your point stands. Smoke bomb just wins the game, right? I mean, it does for them too, so we're not going to let them do it. Flanking issue was kind of solved. But I'll give them one. Abyss. All right. They have a plan. Dude. Just takes their Stormcallers out of commission. It's not doing a whole lot for me otherwise. I think I'm onto something here we're about to find out. If there's a next round. I don't think there is. That was a fun game. That was a fun game. I need another little break. This is using more of my brain than I'm using when I finish my drink. lordy. I think I'm learning. How would you rate my progress, Glorg? Like, I'm either learning or I got smacked back down to 1K MMR and now it's easier again. Yeah, I think I'm making little incremental steps, which is enough for me to be happy. I've enjoyed the missile specialist. Banging Sabretooth is pretty hot, though. Banging Sabretooth. I need to get the tech on it. Does the thing. It's Arclight territory. You don't have a standard formation for this. I don't mind playing mid. All right, let's see if I got something here. And that is the furthest back I've ever seen somebody play. Are hounds just that good? Stops this nonsense. I still feel like Arclights is my jam. I don't think I want any of this other than potentially improved Wasp. But I don't want to run that into Mustangs. I just don't want any of this. I think they're going to take the Wasp form and they're going to get me with it and win this round, and that's okay. Now they took ER Marksman. Okay. I didn't unlock a unit. That's bad. Could have at least unlocked crawlers there. Power pull was not great for me. I don't want any of this either. $500, so I could still get 2 crawlers. I'm good with that. Stormies. Just click anti-missile on these dudes and not have to worry about that. And then that'll potentially stop hound missiles later too. I feel like I'm ahead even though I'm taking damage. A weird feeling. And I might be wrong. This is just Phoenix for harassment. No, I don't want to go air against them. They're already set up to do air stuff. I'll take the free ones. Balls are pretty fast, so I can kind of stick them back here. I don't want to send the balls in a pack. This might be insane, but we'll see. Center's having a little trouble. They're going like super heavy chaff. I guess I just want more chaff fleet. These are all good. I don't know what to take. I need something that can actually stop this now. So wave clear, I guess. But it seems like that would just be more arc lights. took some phoenixes, so I'll need something to deal with that. I can just put anti-air ammo on the arc lights. I kind of want to sell my balls. Farseer seems pretty yummy to me. Solves a lot of problems that I have. And that's my whole turn if I do that. I might be better off recruiting something that can fight the air, like just more typhoons. Or if I want something that can deal with heavy aerial units, I could just buy a couple snipers. Or a Raiden. The Farseers will help with that too, but I think the Raiden may actually help. Alright, let's see if I got something here. Did some work, but not enough work. This is weird. I haven't really felt like I was behind, but I'm losing every single round. I haven't won a single round against them. And I believe they're going to win this round. There's not much I can do about it. Not a comfortable feeling. I really need Scorch for this to do anything, too. And more chaff in front of it. Like, yeah, I need too much. So I'm not losing the... I'm losing this because my army comp is bad. Like, I fell into the old habit of just trying to counter everything they were doing instead of trying to build an army that doesn't suck. And there's so much to this game. That too, Dave. It's actually remarkable insight from someone who hates auto battlers. Yeah, I get stuck. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe I've underrated sports. I just couldn't get my issue with sports has always been. Now let me pick my specialist. That's a nice start for a typhoon specialist. All right, I'll give you a go. Like the team from Charlotte isn't from Charlotte. They're just people that Charlotte pays. Pledges and marksman. I mean, brawler spam beats marksman. So the question is, do I want marksman of my own or do I want arclights? Or potentially hounds. I can also make balls. Aren't they good against sledges? Yeah, so I've kind of got that covered. Okay, I think I like balls here. Need to be a little farther forward unless they're playing hyper aggressive. One is making their shots, have to think about the shot they're going to throw instead of the shot they just threw. Interesting. I feel like I can beat that with just more chaff. I could also think way ahead, but that doesn't seem to be the issue. I don't think I can beat a wasp swarm from them, but I could make a bunch of fangs. Okay. It still probably doesn't beat it, but yeah, but the problem was chaff, right? So I was like, what if I just harass them with all of the chaff? Yeah, that's what this game has, Dave, and it's fun. Yeah, they did go with wasps. This does not surprise me. I think we're in okay-ish shape from here. I need something that can deal damage now. They're actually starting to buy chaff again. Raiden deals damage. Melting Point deals single target damage. Level 3 wasps can certainly be annoying. I feel like picking the Raiden into snipers is probably not a great idea. I'm going to consider a multi-melter. If I don't even have that on. Okay, well, there you go. Man, I could see myself losing in real time. It's tough. I could see myself making the mistakes. I'm going to hit him with some Stormies. They already gone multi-melter? Okay, I can counter that. I just put range on my melters. Additional deployment slot seems handy to me. Not that I can do a lot with it this turn. Unless I just want to spam chaff. Which I'm kind of down for. I think there's something here. Okay, I might give that a try. And my balls really messed with him there. Shield airdrop's pretty good. I can do that. I don't think I want to loan this turn. I kind of do. I can get 2 more crawlers out. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I think we're in good shape now. I mean, yes, Dave. That's what we need to be thinking. I kind of want to go increase, like, improved War Factory and finish this game. Except I can't afford it. I forgot the thing's $1,000. All right, it'll finish the game next turn. I like the Mustangs because it stops problems with the Wasp Swarm this turn. Which would be a minor inconvenience, but would be an issue. I would want to counter anti-chaff with Melting Point, so I feel like I've already got it covered. Yeah, they bought Vulcans, but I can handle Vulcans. And my chaff is appropriately coming in waves, so I don't think the Vulcan's going to stop me. Might want to get sucking technology on left, Melting Point. The hounds keep my shenanigans going. We don't really have anything that shoots up except for these Mustangs. I could take a Raiden on the left and potentially do some big damage with it. We did talk about War Factory to finish this game. We'll just pull all of your units over here too while we're doing it. Let's see if I'm insane or a genius. Fair enough, Aaron. That's certainly relatable. They had enough Saw the improved war factory and like, I'm getting out of here. Go. I'm pretty happy with our runs today. So I lost one, but it was to experiment and learn about elite specialists. And I've certainly learned how that worked. Then we won two. I lost one, but I learned from there, and we've moved up a little bit of MMR. We do have to have a shorter stream today. Kid had nightmares again last night. So I went in and comforted her, but it meant that she slept late, got to preschool a little late. And like, I'm kind of messed up again. It wasn't really nightmares. Like, she wasn't crying. She wasn't screaming. I think what she's actually having is what's known as a vivid dream, which doesn't really need me to go in there and comfort her so much as just go in there and listen to her tell me about it, because they can't process without talking when they're 3. So like the internal dialogue or thinking in pictures or thinking in words, whichever way you do it, she can't do that yet. She can only think out loud, which is kind of cool, because if she's going to do something I don't want her to do, I can hear her talking about it before she does it. But it does mean when she has a very vivid dream and it wakes her up, that she needs to tell me about it. So I went in there and listened to her telling me about there were bees flying around the room, and she was back out within 40 minutes. But still, that just kind of moved everything a little further down. But I'm going to get some chores done, go get the kid. It was fun to get in a little bit of gaming and feel like I was able to progress some. I really like Mechabellum. Right now, this is what I'm playing. So I'm going to stick with that and try to learn more. Y'all have a good afternoon. Be kind, be cool, and I will see you tomorrow.